Hello everyone. So in today's video, we will learn how to export bank statement from Excel to Tally. So I have opened a Tally company named ABC Limited, and I have also opened my bank statement. This is my bank statement. You can see. So I just make the necessary formatting first. So these are my bank transactions. Okay, and I will remove these unnecessary rows. I will remove these rows. Okay, so this is my bank statement. We need to import this statement in Tally, and I have opened this quick account tool. So this is a quick account tool which convert any of your Excel data to the Tally. Okay. So to know about this tool, how to install this tool, and how to activate it, you can see my another video. Link is given in the description of this video. Okay. And after installation and activation, you just need to go to the help sheet, and in this help sheet you will see this teleport. So teleport is here 9005, and we will go to Tally and also match the same port in the Tally. So in Tally the port is same 9005. Okay. So if the port is different in Tally, you can change this port in Tally either, or you can also change port in this tool. But the port should match between Tally and this tool. Okay. So let's start. So the first step is you need to connect your Tally. For this, there is a button connect Tally. We will click on this button. So when you click on this button will import all the masters like ledger, stock item, cost center, voucher type, etc. from the Tally. Now our target is to import bank statement. So we will directly come to the cash and bank sheet. So this is our cash and bank sheet. So in this bank sheet, we need to select the bank name first, which bank statement we want to import. So I will select the bank name first. So first I will see in the drop down, is there any bank? So in the drop down, there is no such bank. So what I will do is I will create a dummy bank. So I will create a dummy bank, SBI bank. Okay, so whenever you create any ledger or stock item in the Tally, just do one thing: just go to Help Sheet again and click on Connect Tally, so that the new ledgers have been imported. Okay, now come back to Cashback Sheet. Now in the drop down, I will select the bank name, but it is always very difficult to select the drop down by scrolling down this scroll bar. So we have given an additional option. What you need to do is you need to click on this Excel campus icon, and here you will select list search option. Okay, now this list search window will pop up. So in this window, in the search bar, I will type my bank. So I have typed bank. So this bank has automatically filtered. I will select it and press enter. Okay, to close this screen, I will press escape. Now we need to copy voucher date. So we'll go to bank statement. So this date is our bank date. This is the same voucher date. I will copy voucher date, and the same date we will copy in the banker's date. Okay. Now there are two columns, particular one and particular two. So in these column, we can use these particulars which are given into the bank statement. So these particulars will go into the Tally narration. So I will copy these two. Thereafter, we will copy the amount. Okay. So I will copy amount column, copy, and I will paste the amount column over here, payment and receipts. So I have copied all the data. Now my next step is to tell this utility that every particular entry will go to which ledger, like which party ledger or which expense ledger. So for that we have this column. Okay, so in this column, into the each cell, we need to select the party name. Like the first one is the GST payment. So I need to select the GST ledger here, or party ledger here. Whatever the ledger I want to select, I can select it over here. So I will click on list search button. Okay, and in this list search button, I will type the ledger name. So first one is GST. So I suppose I select this CGST. Then next is against GST. So I will select all the ledgers one by one. Okay, so till this entry, all these are GST payment. Now for next entry, suppose I don't know to whom this payment was made, so I will select suspense. So suspense is not created into this sheet. So suppose I want to create a suspense ledger, so I simply type suspense and press enter. Okay, then again GST, I will enter GST. Then this payment is made to some account. I don't know to whom this payment was made, so I will again type suspense. Then suppose this is a cash entry. Like for example, suppose this is a cash entry, so I will type cash here, because this entry will now go to the contra automatically. We don't need to identify here that this should be going to the contra. When we have selected cash, this entry will go into the contra. I again select the cash, and for the remaining entry, I am making these entries in the suspense ledger. So this way I have defined the ledger for each entry. If you have this data also in Excel, you can copy paste. After this, what we will do is we will click on validate ledger button. So when we click on validate ledger button, it will highlight all the errors. Okay, so it has highlighted some amount column error, but there is no data. So we will see why this is error. So if you see, there is a blank space in this data. There is a blank space. So this blank space is not allowed. You cannot enter any space or any special character in this data. So you need to remove this blank space. So here I am pressing delete button. I have selected all and pressing delete button, and same, I will press delete here. So I have rectified these errors. Now this suspense is highlighted because this suspense ledger is not there in Tally. So we need to create this ledger in Tally. So when we clicked on validate button, this ledger will automatically go to the ledger import sheet. This is my ledger import sheet, so this ledger will automatically come here. Now from the drop down, I will select the group suspense and click on export to Tally. Now the suspense ledger is created in Tally. Okay, so one ledger created. This is the response received from Tally. Now we will again go back to the cash bank sheet and again click on validate button. So now validation is success. Now it means our data is ready to be exported to the Tally. So I will correct the financial year first here, 1920, and then I will click on export to Tally button and click yes. So 17 entries has been created. You can see the response. This is the response received from Tally only. So 70 and 17 entries have been created. Okay. Now we will open Tally and check the bank ledger. So now you can see your all entries have been imported accurately, and the particulars columns, the data of particular columns are showing in the narration. Okay, and you can also see that wherever I have selected cash, na, that entry went into the contra voucher. So this way you can easily import your bank statement. To download this tool, you can visit our website. Our website address is quick2tally.com. So this is my website. You can go to this website and download the tool. And if you like the video, just please subscribe my video and share it. Thank you. If you like this video, please share and subscribe our YouTube channel so that you will get the another updates. Thank you.